Ataru brings up the Otoya and Kazumi connection. That's hilarious. Oh, sand coming from ice.
I did this mainly because people know I've seen Kiva and people know I've seen parts of Build, and they keep asking me if they're the same actor or the same person because they feel rude by like assuming that they're the same person, even though I've shown them this video countless times. Yes, they are the same actor. They are the same person. Yes, Ixa played Grease. Just leave me alone. Whatever the fuck that opening was, how the fuck do I talk about Build? Cause if I spoil one thing, I might as well have just spoiled the entire season for you. Cause holy shit. Cause like somewhere around episode 10 is when shit gets real. Like, that's a spoiler in itself, saying that shit gets real after episode 10. I'm like, I'm gonna show Suits. I don't give a fuck. It's hard to talk about Build without saying one single spoiler. Like, I'm gonna just show Suits, because that's all I can really do without spoiling this shit for you. Like, hell, I'll even leave the thing for Marco Satsu. He doesn't give a shit if he spoils or not. Well, that's actually very debatable. Actually, yeah, he gives, like, discretions that he's spoiling and that. So watch Build and his... Yeah, I don't know why I said that in the beginning. Just enjoy the suit, I don't know. So Rabbit Tank is Build's base, well, quote-unquote base form. And obviously I'm not going to show every suit, because there's, like, 100 of them. I feel like Rabbit Tank is the main one. The detail on this is cool. Sweet. Yeah! And then Rabbit Tank sparkling. And yes, this quality's ass. I don't know what to do about that. And then his hazard mode. Then the jelly form. The real hazard super, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of cool. They just add like shoulder blades and then the thing on his neck. It's just a black suit and the eyes are the only thing that like really shine. No pun intended. I think there was a pun in there. Oh, fun fact, the actor of Sentinel is a big ass fan of Marvel like Iron Man, just like the actor of Drive, so he offered to do this because I don't know why, but they never put him in a suit. And then he made this form for reasons I can't say because that's a big ass spoiler. And then he has Tank. Build up to. Sweet. And then Croz's thing. Oh, I kept calling him Croz, but apparently it's Crows. I'm a sucker for dragons, so this is kind of my favorite suit. And then the jelly version of it. Don't ask, I still don't know, even though I've watched like half a build in the span of 2 to 3 days. Acting right there. No, everyone said this suit is bad. I've heard people say this suit is bad. I don't see it. I kind of like this suit. The suit's actually not that bad. and Grease, and however you say the other dude's name, because why not? Even though I showed Grease in the beginning. Or not. Don't get me wrong, I like his suit. It's just his helmet. I don't know what, something about his helmet I don't like. It just looks like that these pieces could just like break off, and then it's just like a weird black helmet with white cracks and green eyes. But I really like the suit. Just that one nitpick I have. That's literally all that I could show and / talk about Build, even though some of those were actually kind of spoilers, but still, what the fuck is my hair? And I couldn't obviously show every henshi, because one, some of them are spoilers, and two, there are a fucking lot. Like, I think there are like 60 plus bottles, which means they're like, I'm terrible with math, so that means there's like a lot of best matches, and then some matches, and then like a bunch of other shit where you have to watch Build for yourself in order to see every single combination of suits. And even then, I can't show the rest because I haven't seen most of them, which is a spoiler for me, even though I don't really care about spoilers. I don't know what I'm talking anymore. So yeah, I honestly wish that I could talk about Build, but like, yes, the show did end like 18, 19, 20, 20, like 4 to 5 years ago. So like, yeah, I could talk about it, but at the same time, not many people have seen the show in 5 years, or like they've like started the show and then on like the holy shit, I want to cry my eyes out type parts yet. But still, like honestly, watch Build. If you're gonna begin with any Heisei, Build. O's or Build. But those are the Heisei ones that you should start with, like, cause like I have a friend who first watched Build and then ZO, and I was watching the rest of Heisei, which is stupid. And the main reason why I'm actually watching Build is because they convinced me to watch Build. Cause like I'm on Drive, I'm like halfway like I'm almost done with W. And yeah, that's it. Cause like I began episode 31 of Deno and a bunch of other shit. I'm almost done with W. I'm about to start watching Drive again because I finally have free time. So yeah, and like honestly, watch Build, but then rewatch everything if you're gonna watch ZO, because there's like a bitch ton of spoilers, and you will be confused if you watch ZO parts of ZO without context. So yeah, I mean, you could watch maybe the first 2 episodes of ZO, because the first episode of ZO is like explaining what's gonna happen and how this happened and how that happened, and then episode 2 and maybe even 3 is like. It's like Build, but they don't do that much because Build ended the week beforehand, so they didn't want to spoil too much. So they just show Build and Crows, and then like they get the watches and whatnot. But after that is when like everything gets like all spoiled for you. So yeah, I don't know why I started ranting. Okay, bye. So go ahead and free your mouth of my name. Will you go crazy?